place, which included sweeps of St. Anthony's and Kellenberg. For the majority of the season, we were ranked as one of the top 10 teams on Long Island for both public and Catholic schools by Newsday Sports. Although we lost in the semifinals this year, I am incredibly proud of the hard work and effort these young men put in and day out. These young men surpassed everyone's expectations and put the league on notice with the young talent that we have returning for our next season. Now on to our awards. We had 6 All-League players. They were senior, E.J. Exposito, junior, Matt Malone, junior, Giancarlo Giacometti, junior, Matt LaSala, junior, Noah Frasca, and freshman, Kyle Chase. Our first award is our Most Improved Award. Last year, due to injury, this player was called up from the JV and asked to step into a difficult situation. He struggled a bit in his time, but he continued to work hard and practice each day. Coming into this year, he was called upon to step into a starting role. During the season, he was one of our more consistent players. He finished second on the team in hits, tied with 18. He was called upon to be one of our relief pitchers, throwing over 12 innings with a sub-2 ERA in league play. We are very proud of the work that this player has put in on a daily basis and happy that we get to have him for another season. Our most improved player, Matt LaSala. Our next award is our Coach's Award. This award goes to a player that a lot would consider a throwback player. No matter who the opponent or what the situation, this player is never afraid. In fact, he relishes the opportunity to face the best that the opponent has to offer. He is the type of competitor that every coach would love to have. This player contributed to our team's success in every facet of the game. He played every inning of every game and is a great example to our younger players of what it means to be a competitor and compete day in and day out. The player led our team in innings pitched, throwing 42 innings. He was second in the entire league in ERA, finishing the regular season with a .97 ERA. He also finished the regular season with a .304 batting average, a .458 on-base percentage, and tied for the team lead in hits during league play. He also led our team in stolen bases during league play with 11 and did not get thrown out once attempting to steal. He is one of our captains, and I am extremely glad that he will be returning next year. Our Coach's Award goes to Giancarlo Giacometti. Our next award is our Defensive MVP. 2 years ago, this player made the decision to commit himself to his craft. He always had good skills, but was lacking the physical tools needed to take his game to the next level. Over the course of the last 2 years, the work that this player put in the weight room and with belting performance has taken his game to a level that not many players can reach. He is far and away the best defensive shortstop on Long Island. He will be ranked in the upcoming Blue Chip Prospects list as one of the best, if not the best, defensive players on Long Island. During the season, the player also stepped into a role that he had very little experience in. He was called upon to pitch and did an outstanding job. He threw 39 innings for us and recorded 53 strikeouts. He also finished the regular season ranked third in the league in strikeouts while throwing 12 less innings than the league leader. This young man helped us to our 2018 championship and is one of our captains and leaders this year. He will continue his baseball career at NYT and will have a great chance to be a professional baseball player when his time there is done. Our defensive MVP, E.J. Exposito. Our next award is our Offensive MVP. This player is one of our captains and one of only 3 returning starters that we had this year. It was our hope that he would step into a bigger role and produce for us both offensively and defensively. He surpassed everyone's expectations this year and had one of the most productive offensive seasons in the league. In addition to being a terrific defensive center fielder, this player has blossomed into a dynamic offensive player as well. This player led our team in almost every single offensive category. He led the team in hits with 19, led our team in RBIs with 19, led our team in runs scored with 22, led our team in OPS with an average of 929, led our team in slugging percentage with a percentage of .535, and led our team in stolen bases in all games with 14. He's also tied for the league lead in home runs, which with 4, including 2 huge go-ahead grand slams throughout the course of the year. He also finished runner-up for the Catholic Player of the Year. More important than any of the stats mentioned above is the type of person that he is. He's a man of few words, but sets a great example for our team by the effort that he puts in and day out. We are extremely lucky that we get to have this player back for one more season. Our offensive MVP, Matty Malone. Our next award is our Walter Lace Award. If there was ever a season in which a player announced his arrival, it was the season that this player had. I had the opportunity to coach this player over the last summer, and I am beyond thankful that he chose to come to SJV. Everyone knew the talent this young man possessed, and we're excited to see how it translates to this league. I think we can say it translated quite well. He was a two-way player for us and put together one of the most impressive freshman seasons in school history. He tied for the league lead in hits with 18. On the mound, he was second in innings pitched with 41 and second in strikeouts with 40. Those 40 strikeouts also ranked him fourth in league play. Perhaps more impressive than any of the stats is the demeanor in which he carries himself. He has a relaxed and laid-back personality, but when it comes time to compete, he is tough as they come. In our playoff game, went toe-to-toe with the Catholic League Pitcher of the Year from Chaminade and took a perfect game into the fifth inning. The future is incredibly bright for this young man, and I am so glad that we get to enjoy the ride with him for the next 3 years. He is truly a special talent and a terrific young man. I'm proud to present this award to freshman Kyle Chase.
Yeah!
Our next award is our Joe Clunan Award. For all of us who knew Joe, you could describe him as a person who instantly brought a smile to your face and someone who had an infectious, positive personality. This player is a senior on our team who every single one of his teammates absolutely loves to be around. Oftentimes we highlight the production on the field, but sometimes forget to highlight the importance of being a great person. This player was using a role off the bench and never once complained about his role. He pushed all his teammates to be better by working hard in practice and being a positive role model for all of those around him. Wins, losses, and stats will fade with time, but what will remain is the lasting impact that he has made on others. We will all miss the sense of humor and just getting the chance to be around him day in, day out. It is my pleasure to present the Joe Clunan Award to senior Eric Abrego. Our last award is our Buddy Core Jr. Award. If you were able to Google what it means to be a great teammate person, you would find a picture of this player. During the offseason, this player figured to step into a starting role with the departure of many seniors from last year's team. During the offseason and early in the season, we were lucky enough to have a young freshman with tremendous talent join our club. This freshman happened to play the same position as this player. Rather than complain about this younger player that was getting playing time over him, he helped develop this younger player each and every single day. He would spend time working with him on the ins and outs of the position and help improve this young player's game. For a high school player to be able to show the maturity and willingness to help a younger player is nothing short of remarkable. The player continued to work hard, and when we lost one of our starters, he stepped right into the DH role for our team. He had .270 on the year and had a game-winning hit in the regular season. He is one of our captains and truly embodies a spirit of selflessness and service that the SJV community holds in high regard. We will miss this player dearly next year, and I am so proud to present this award to senior John Bermudez.